चिट्टा कुक्कड़ बने रे ते चिट्टा कुक्कड़ बने रे ते काशनी दुपट्टे वाली मुंडा सद के तेरे ते काशनी दुपट्टे.
Everybody is wearing it for all occasions, but mostly you can still depict a bride because her henna work is more intricate and it's longer, and sometimes it can be much deeper. So you actually see the color when it washes off. So this is just, the top of it. In their quiet moment on Sunday, when maybe when the ceremony is finished and they're going up to have their first meal as husband and wife, or even in their quiet moment, he has to look for his name. If he cannot find it, then she's going to be the superior one in the family. And as they say, the deeper it is, the husband love her. That's to show, the deepness of the love for the husband, for the wife.
इत्थे प्यार दी पुछ कोई ना इत्थे प्यार दी पुछ कोई ना तेरे नाल नहियों बोलना तेरे मुंह ते मुछ कोई ना तेरे नाल नहियों बोलना तेरे मुंह ते मुछ कोई ना कोठे ते आ माया
We all want tradition to always be there. We don't want to sign a paper and that's it for a wedding. Hindu wedding is very sacred. Namaste. And so tonight you've witnessed what is called the Haldi ceremony. And you might hear before it is called Digdoti, or you might hear applying turmeric. It's all the same thing. Haldi ceremony is really the preparation for a wedding. It's the first day, that's the Friday, that when we prepare the dulahin or the dulaha for that very special day on Sunday. We chanted beautiful mantras, and it's the last day that that child will be on the guidance of parents. You apply turmeric or haldi so that you can cleanse the body of the bride. And so everything that you use also adds to the sacredness. And so the haldi You have rice grains because we are asking that God, you shower that family, that child in her new home with lots of nutrients, food grains. You will see coins, and so you're asking for wealth for that family. You will also see a special grass that they call the Bahama grass. That grass has the power of endurance. Dig Doti is a tradition that the Arya Samaj don't engage in, all right? Because we give thanks to the cosmos, all right? Very scientific, to the cosmos. And so we don't go out there and, take like dirt and bring it in and so, but we accept and we respect what other people does.
This is the dye for the bride and the groom, and the groom is my grandson, and the Hindu tradition for dig doti, that we in the Hindu tradition for dig doti, and the dye got to rub on them when we come back, and then the task are gonna, then everybody will enjoy themselves.
So the Matikor ceremony, we till the soil. The females, which represent the Devis of the home, they till the soil and they pray for your well-being, welfare. They pray for you to enjoy all things that are good, that are nurturing, that are wholesome, that are full in your life. But they also pray for progeny. When the seed is planted, it grows into a plant and it produces fruit. They pray that may your marriage produce children, so that Mother Earth is adored. And also Lord Ganapati is worshipped, because we are told Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti. Surya Koti means the one who shines like 1,000 suns. So the bamboo, as I would have said earlier, represents Vanaspati. It aims upwards and it continues to grow from joint to joint to joint, always pointing upwards, meaning may your marriage be like this bamboo tree, focused on God. The bamboo represents us dreaming big and achieving all that we set out to achieve in life. The banana plant, as I mentioned, represents productivity. So may you be productive, and also may your family grow like the banana plant, because the banana doesn't keep its fruit for itself. When it's ripe, it releases it for everyone. In fact, it bends over so that we can easily reach it. And the Haris also represents the steps. When we take those important spiritual steps towards God. This is the string of protection, because that journey, when you undertake that journey, and throughout this whole process, there can be an evil eye, there can be negative forces and energies that are not good, that are not auspicious and stable enough. So this thread of protection offers shelter from energies and negativities. Similarly, when we apply the dye has two principal reasons for its application. One, purification. It purifies the body, and it also acts as a deterrent to all negative and evil forces. But not only that, the dye gives you a glow, the glow of a king, the glow of a Raja. That glow represents progress and prosperity that we pray for during these ceremonies. Om Ya Devi Sarvabhu सर्वभूतेषु पृथ्वीरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः
Today we have the preparation on behalf of our Hindu religion. We have a Katha this afternoon, so we are making the preparation. It's our tradition.
I am the Dulaha, the guy that getting married tomorrow. I'm the Dulaha, Puwa, father, sister, right? So now we're preparing this puri. This is a preparation now tomorrow. We gonna put parasad inside and everybody that we invite. Now we put this into it with the mitai, put it in the bag. Now when the ceremony over, we share it. We give it to them.
We live in very nice like family. It's a lot of work. You have to prepare. You don't prepare, you have to clean up back, pack to ride back. That kind of stuff.
Om Tvameva Mata's Pita Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva. Tonight we would have performed Satyanarayan Vrat Katha or Satnarayan Puja. It is done on the eve of a Hindu wedding ceremony, which is called the Vivaha Sanskar. And the main purpose of it is to pray to our sustainer, who is Lord Satyadeva. The goal of marriage for us, when two parties come together, our wish and our prayer and our desire is for them to enjoy everything in the most bountiful way. So food, clothing, shelter, and comforts. And Lord Satyanarayan is the Lord of food, clothing, shelter, and sustenance. He is the Lord of continuity. He preserves. The parents, the mom in this case tonight, would have offered prayer on behalf of the son. And in her prayer, she's asking that Lord Satyanarayan, the embodiment of truth, to grant all that is good, nurturing, full and wholesome in his life. And may his marriage be a blessing, not only to each other as the husband and wife, but a blessing. Lord Satyanarayan extends his blessings to all living beings. He cares for everyone. So marriage is not only for two parties to enjoy each other, but also to work towards the betterment of society. So he inspires the couple to be selfless, to be good, to build a bridge so that the community can benefit, to assist in the building of a school, to assist in the building of a church, a temple, a hospital. So that couple contributes meaningfully to society, and Satyadev is their inspiration.
This Saturday is really for the family. The family entails mother, father, brother, sister of the bride or the groom. In this case, a girl is getting married, and so she is the bride or the dulahin. We reflect on a katha, and katha means a story. And so we relate to beautiful stories, how important it is for mother and father coming together. And so we will relate from our scriptures that, for example, when Sri Ram got married to Mother Sita, what happened, how all the arrangement was made, because it's a very emotional ceremony also. Remember, your daughter in this case will be going to somebody else's home, and we don't know what our daughter will be reaching. And so we try to make them stronger based on our scriptures, that it is important that this must be done, and you carry your daughter in a beautiful manner, because she now becomes the princess and a prince will be coming to take her. And so we pray together when we recite all these very beautiful mantras.
Swaha.
We are praying that all the very good auspiciousness be with her in her new life. It is said that our daughters is our prized possession, and daughters are said to be Lakshmi, and Lakshmi means a light. And so when you take a light out of one home and you take it to another home, it means that that light must also glow in that home, and she must be treated with the highest respect.
Vachaspatirvachamna swadatu swaha. If you see her poor, why not swing she waist, watching the Lawa, all the ladies joining cheer. If you see her poor, why not swing she waist, watching the Lawa, all the ladies joining cheer. She can't wait to patch the Lawa, can't wait to throw the tan, can't wait to patch the Lawa, can't wait to throw the tan. If you see her poor, why not swing she waist, watching the Lawa, all the ladies joining cheer. If you see her poor, why not swing she waist, watching the Lawa, all the ladies joining cheer.
I'm feeling really happy, excited, but I'm ready.
It was a bittersweet moment.
Today we are about to begin the Vivaha Sanskar, the marriage ceremony according to Arya Hindu Vedic rites. Marriage entails a lot of sacred mantras, and so during the ceremony you will be listening to the meaning of those mantras, because it brings two souls together and also two families together. When the Dulaha comes in, the Dulahin, because this is her home, she will have to offer the Dulaha a seat of comfort, and that is when you give them that seat to sit on. We will also offer water to drink. And after that, we'll have sweets given to them as madhupar. Why you give sweet? Because in marriage, both parties, husband and wife, need to speak very sweetly with each other. And then you have other stages. They will do pradakshina, where they will be circumambulating that fire. Circumambulating that fire, the Dulaha will be telling the Dulahin that he is considered to be Vishnu, while she is said to be Lakshmi. When we offer that Lawa also, we have different mantras that we will be reciting, where the Dullahin will be telling the Dullaha how important he is and how she pledged to be according to all the laws based on the wedding ceremony. She pledged to adhere to those laws. And he also will be praising woman as a universal mother, as Saraswati.
Kangan really refers to the thread. So on the Matikor night, the thread is tied, and that thread represents a thread of protection. After the dye is applied on the body, that thread aids in protecting the one who's getting married, either the boy or the girl. On the Kangan day, the boy and the girl would sit facing each other, and that thread is removed. All the articles that were used in the puja, of course, the biodegradable articles, the flowers, the lotu with water, the water rather, the mango leaf and everything, all those articles are taken to the river. They're offered to the river because in Hinduism, when we perform puja, when we perform any sacrifice, that sacrifice is not complete until it goes to the river. The river is said to be Ganga Ma present. So the couple, they go to the river with of course their mom and the poo and so forth. They go to the river and they offer the prasadam. Prayers are done to Ganga Ma, and they take a bath too as well to cleanse themselves. So that cleansing is much more than physical, mental, emotional, psychological. So the preparation is a smooth transition into marriage. So Ganga Ma releases her blessings on that day. Another part of it is that after the girl goes to the home of the boy, the girl has to leave at an auspicious time on that day, come out of that home, and they usually go for a drive, or they usually go for a drive outside. The brother comes to pick her up at an auspicious time, and then she goes later on to her parents' home. But it's just a tradition that is being handed down, because many years ago we were hard pressed for time. Our ancestors, when they came to this country, they were being pretty hard pressed for time. So they have to condense all of the celebration, and so that is done on the last day, usually on the Monday.
It is hard because I don't want you to really leave. Never mind me and she fight every day, every single day of our life. But in one way, I'm so happy.
बन के दुल्हन एक दिन Must feel away. Miss you. Because some people should get home and thing.
Usually the groom side of the family, the groom side is invited. We usually prepare like, you know, favorite food of the bride and treat them to a nice drink and whatever. And today's the day that the bride actually goes home with her husband. She takes everything with her, her belongings and whatever, and she goes completely to live there now.
Everything about her was sure. She was a loving person, caring, smart. She always have understanding. So I know that she will be a perfect wife.
I would like to tell her, welcome home, and I just wish she and Danny all the best.
Tradition way is so nice. It's a lot of work, but it's really nice.
Since we growing up, we in the tradition and we keep it up. We keep up our religion from our old parents and it keep going on.
So we have such a rich culture that a lot of people don't know about. They just they come to the wedding, but they don't know all of the back rituals and the traditions so that we do. So this is an opportunity for people to see that we in the Caribbean, even though we're becoming westernized, we still have the tradition alive.